Hey guys, it's BuildBox here, and welcome back to another video on Aviassembly. It is back after, what has it been? Like, I don't know. It's been a long time since we did an Aviassembly video, and we have another update to cover on it, but we're not going to be doing the update right now immediately. I'm going to try and see if I can get to it, but we're going to be playing on our campaign because we still need to get our campaign up because I want to cover it live, the new update, while we're doing our campaign. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go to load our game, YouTube, and we're gonna load it. And this is where we left off, December 8th. According to that, that's when I recorded the last video. December 8th, 2025. Why are my wheels exploding? Okay, that's an issue. Do I have any money? I have $47. Can I afford better wheels? I do not have any better wheels unlocked. I can buy big wheels. They cost 75 each. What if I deleted... I need to turn on mirror so I can delete both of them. What if I deleted these? Oh, those are only 25. That's one big wheel. I have two rear wheels. Okay, let's delete that one. Let's put a big wheel up front. And maybe we can take these little wheels and put them like back here. Is that gonna help? Oh my gosh, that is like a really bad angle of attack issue. Can I turn that right there? That's better. This ain't great. Okay, well, it's gonna deal with that for now. So a big thing that I've noticed, and I played a little sandbox to kind of figure out what was with the update. So rotors now, at least some of them, can get destroyed by hitting the ground. I don't know if these ones do, but we're about to find out. It's just a neat mechanic because now I guess your blades don't just phase through the ground. So we're about to find out together if that's a thing. Will this hold my plane though without exploding? No, it won't. Okay. I do not have the money to afford anything better unless, hold on, that's not what I meant to click. I'm gonna go here. Sorry, I'm getting myself reused to the controls, so give me a breather, okay? It's been a long time since I did an Aviassembly video, and I'm trying to get myself back into it. Okay, I think that's good. I don't think I'm gonna get these wheels not to explode. I think we're just gonna have to go. Oh wait, they're not exploding. I've done something right. Okay, let's go to. I need to figure out what I'm doing. Let's go to the map. Let's have a look around. So I think last episode, if I remember right, and again, this was a long time ago, we just built this plane to carry more cargo. So yeah, a ship has stranded. Bring 5. That's new. Whoa. So this is from the last. Yeah, this is from the last. I haven't played the new campaign. This is a new campaign. That's from the last update. So now there's stranded survivors in the ocean. I think that might have something to do with the new update, which introduces a new type of vehicle you can build. So we're not going to do that for now. At least I don't think we can. Okay, so we need the wind turbines. We need to gather 2 tools, and I think we get tools from the lumber camp. And the lumber camp needs 5 medicine. We get medicine from the hospital. Now, I don't know if we can make the lumber camp from the hospital. That's a long journey. Let's get up in the air and let's take a look. How fast? Oh my gosh, my fuel goes down really fast. It goes down really fast. The question is, can we get enough speed and lift to make it all the way there? I think it's possible. I do need to make sure I can land at this runway though. Okay, we're gonna see how good my landing can be after what has it been, like 4 months since trying it? 5 months? Almost 5 months? My landing's not great. Oh, you know what? That wasn't awful. Compared to some of my previous landings at previous videos, that wasn't that bad. Okay, how many do we need? We need 5. Can I take 5 medicine? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That maxes out my capacity. But we should be able to go. Also, I do want to say, oh, I forgot to refuel. I forgot to refuel. Yep, classic build box mistake. Classic build box mistake. Absolute classic. That's insane. I can't believe I did that. Oh, come on. I gotta reset now. Because I went backwards and my thing is so weight sensitive. So the question is, does it keep my cargo? Oh, my cargo is the reason why my weight is so heavy. Okay. Let's get up in the air. Can I can't get up in the air. Now, question is, can I make it there? Is that miles or kilometers? I don't know. It says 6.1, 6.0. I think we can make it. Oh, I say that, but you know what? We're going to take a pit stop. I think this is Maplewood is what the town's called. I don't know. It's been so long. As I was saying, the UI got an update. It actually looks very nice. It looks much better than just the box with numbers on it that was previously. I do like that. Let's get a landing here. There we go. Yeah, it actually shows what speed you're going to. Like, not just in knots, but it also shows Mach. And I remember with my previous, if you haven't seen my my previous videos in Aviassembly, the older ones, you would know that the speedometer just topped out at a certain level, and I imagine this one will as well. However, you have Mach as well, which I assume tops out at a much higher amount. Am I gonna make this runway? It's gonna be close. Oh, landed. There we go. Perfect. Man, my landing skills are on spot today. Thank you for the medicine. Here are 210 coins. I needed those coins. I needed those coins really bad. Really bad. All right, there we go. 232 coins. The sick worker also needs some food. Can you deliver 5 fruit? I can try. So if you're another thing, if you're new, so there is a whole storyline that's going on. If you haven't seen the previous episodes and you're kind of left in the dark, I recommend you go and watch those videos. Pause this where you're at now and go watch the other videos first to figure that out. Now, if you're new to the game and you haven't watched my old series, I would recommend just going back to the video where I started this new campaign rather than jumping back all the way to the old videos, because I don't know how much they've changed the campaign since I completed the game last. So that is just a suggestion. So I need I need 5 fruit. I can only take 3. Okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot these were timed. I forgot this this mission is timed. Also, we are burning a lot more fuel than I remember. Did they make it so that the more weight you're carrying, the more fuel you burn? I don't know, but I feel like we're burning fuel very fast. Like, horrifically fast. Like, I'm gonna crash pretty soon because I'm about out of fuel. We're in the red now. Okay, slow down. Slow down. Okay, so can I land this is the question, because I remember the lumber camp from this direction is always a pain in the rear end to land. Let's try not to fall in the water. Alright, this is gonna have to be my angle. Ooh, that was a questionable landing, but we didn't die. Alright, thank you for the delivery. 74 coins. Now I need 2 more. That is doable. Let's do that again. Let's run that back. Now, for anyone who's watched my videos before, you know I like to do time lapses for these videos, especially on the longer flights and the longer missions, so you guys aren't bored and sitting here watching it all. But I will leave this first little part in. At least currently it's what I'm going to do. Maybe editor Bill Box will change his mind, but I'm going to leave this in just so you guys can kind of get a feel for it again. And for anyone who's new, they can kind of see what the game's about. It's pretty much you just run a bunch of errands and do stuff and complete the storyline. That's essentially what this is. But I will, of course, leave it in because, yeah, that's what you guys are here for. All right. Refuel. Let's load 2 this time. And we'll go and we'll run it back and we'll get our money for it. Let's try not to crash into a tree. No bra moments. That's another, if you've been watching this series on my channel if you've seen the series on my channel before, yeah, we have a thing called bra moments. And I'm not going to explain it yet because you're probably going to get to catch a bra moment in a little bit, because I know that there's I almost burned through all my fuel. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I know that there's no chance I'm gonna make it through this entire video without a single bra moment. That's just not possible, and it's never been possible for any other videos. Try not to crash in the water. I'm gonna run out of fuel. I think I can spare a little bit of fuel so I can slow down. Oh, that's definitely a questionable landing, but we made it. Thank you for fruit. 186 coins. I don't remember. I know there's some of the things or some of the missions that I have to do. I remember I need to bring batteries. Some of the missions require a much bigger plane to do as well. Okay, so those big batteries, I think each one of them weigh 55. Yeah, we're going to need to take wood logs at some point. That's 120 weight. That's going to be a plane upgrade away. Select new quest. I'm going to take this. All right, we're going to go. I did refuel. can I make it to the power station on one fuel tank? Man, I need to upgrade this fuel. I need to upgrade a few things. Fuel, probably one of the first things, because this is bad. Oh, this may cost me a bra moment, but I'm trying to make it all the way on one trip. I think I got it. Let's leave 2 bars of fuel. Oh yeah, easy. Now, when I'm weighed down with a bunch of batteries, that may be a different scenario. Okay. And if you're mad or wondering why I'm not taking the runways, it's because I do not have the fuel to go out of my way to do that. Alright, so, oh my gosh, these things are so heavy. I am going to probably stop talking now, and you're going to get a time lapse. Oh my gosh, okay. Pausing that thought. Yeah, so they've definitely adjusted since the last time I played this. Adjusted how weight affects fuel usage, because I'm running out of fuel ridiculously fast. Like, usually weight, I don't think weight affected fuel usage at all. It would just slow down your plane a little bit. But weight is definitely affecting fuel usage, like an insane amount. I think the faster, the more we get up to speed, I think we use less fuel. But getting off the ground seems to take a ridiculous amount of fuel. Like a ludicrous amount. More than I remember. But that's that. So I'm going to complete the rest of this mission, and I will catch you guys in just a minute. So yeah, otherwise, and I'm just stupid. Bruh. There's your bruh moment, okay? That's the only bruh moment you're gonna get out of this video. I promise. Actually, I can't promise that, but we're gonna try to make that the case. Well, I get to load another cargo and I get to try again. All right, take 2. Going to the lumber camp. Oy vey. It's insane. I can't believe I already did a bro moment. I literally just said I wasn't going to do a bro moment, and I already did. Alright, well. Yeah, perdoodles. That's crazy. But we should be pretty much done with the... Hold on, I need to actually slow down here. I was about to just jump it. You know what? Oh, that may come back to bite me. That may come back to bite me. I should not have done that. I just jumped that because I didn't slow down early enough. We gotta leave. Ooh, we're gonna run out of fuel, but I have to use it all, or I'm just not gonna make it. Ooh, we're gonna barely make this. Oh my gosh, we may not make this. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we just did that. We're not gonna make it. Right in front of it. Ugh. You know what? I bet if I didn't slow down, we could have made it. There's your second bruh moment, by the way. I bet if we did not slow down, could have made it. You know what? I'm gonna try and make it. Because why not? Because why not? Let's give it a try. I'm already 2 bruh moments in. I can't believe it. I literally was just talking about how that's gonna only be the only one, and I just did that. That's insane. It goes to show that when BuildBox talks, he starts. I can't multitask between talking and thinking at the same time, because I think too fast, and then I'm trying to catch up with my thoughts, and I'm spending too much time thinking about my thoughts. And it ends up biting me in the butt. I think we're going to run out of fuel again. However, I have much more speed. Okay, we made this. It was indeed possible. However, can I slow down before crashing into the ocean? Because I have no brakes. I'm just relying on airspeed. Slow down. There we go. Is that the last one? There we go. 300 coins. We're up to almost 1,000. We're at like 930. Yep. I said that at the same time. Refuel. There we go. All right, what do we need? What is lumber camp's completed? So the farm needs 2 batteries as well. I think the farm's a much shorter flight. I think we can make the farms as well. However, we're going to go back to the base here, I think, because we need to make a few tweaks to the plane. I'm contemplating whether this is a good idea or not. Let's give this a fly. Let's take a look here. Oh my word. You know what? We're not burning through fuel, I don't think, any faster than we were before. But we have a lot more power now. Like a lot more power. Holy man. I mean, we're still burning through a lot of fuel, I'm going to be honest. But you know what? If we can complete the farm here, and if we can complete the farm, get a little extra money for a few more fuel tanks. Now that we have, I guess, essentially like we had 3 before, so we have almost 50% more power. I imagine we could do some pretty good stuff. And, ooh, maybe I could even remove the front engine. But I kind of like the power I have now. So we'll see. It does handle this battery like a champ, though. Oh, and there we go. We picked up a little drop there. Fuel still might be an issue. Fuel still might be an issue. I need like 2 more fuel tanks. But I think we'll make it with enough to slow down and land, I think, well enough. So I do like... this is actually a good investment, I think, because it increases our power, allows us to get off the ground quicker. I almost crashed there onto the top of a tree. Yeah, it gives us a much more power. Much more power to get off the ground. So I think that was actually a good call. But I definitely am going to need to upgrade fuel really fast because that's going to become an issue. Does anywhere need fruit? That's complete. Actually, I've never visited the weather station. I need to do that because there's missions I need to do there. You know what? Oh, we need 2 tools for the wind turbine. So I can actually go to the lumber camp here. Mark that. Go to the lumber camp, pick those up. I think I can carry 2 and run them back. And we'll be good from there. Yeah, and then I'll just go pick up 1 more battery and we'll take that to the farm again. Then I just got to go to the weather station. I think the weather station is the last airport we need to complete the island. I don't know if we're going to get to that today, but we're going to try. So I'm going to shut up and I'm going to do the rest of these missions here. $150 coins. There we go. And I think that's this area completed. Now I just got to go run batteries back. Is there more missions here? I actually don't know. Yes, there is. 1 lumber. I think we can do that. I need to get lumber, but first I need to take to the farm. So I need 1 more big battery. Load cargo, big battery. Okay, let's spin this around. Wheel load too heavy. Why is the wheel load? Oh my word. All right, well, we're gonna run it anyways. Boop, there we go. Boop the top of the trees a little bit. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to focus on flying actually. Let's go for another landing here. Okay, I do like the acceleration increase of having all these other engines, but it's also incredibly dangerous. Is that this should be the thing fixed. It should be the wind farm completed. Yes, they didn't show me a new mission. Wind farm, or not the wind, well yeah, it is a wind farm. The wind turbines are complete. Now, I guess I can visit the weather station on my way to the farm because maybe I could do a little circular motion here and complete missions in a circular motion. I don't know. Let's go visit the weather station now, and then I'll just jump over to the lumber camp. Because I do want to see what I'm gonna need for the weather station. And yeah, totally, absolutely. I needed that to happen. I needed another brought moment. So yeah, there's number. It's number 3 now. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane, and it's all because I'm not paying attention. It's because I'm too focused on talking, and I can't talk as fast as my mind's thinking, and it's requiring me to use more energy. Okay, unfortunately, our building has become unsafe due to the tremors. Could you help delivering materials to reinforce it? I can. Okay, so what are we gonna need? 2 lumber and 1. Yeah, the wood logs is the huge part. This also needs lumber. Man, that's a lot. How much coins do we have? 800 coins. I mean, I could expand the size of the plane. That is a possibility. You know what? We're going to do that. I know I literally just did that, but I think it's necessary. Now, I don't think we're going to complete them all today, but I think we can at least expand the plane a little bit more. Take 2 at trying this out. Yeah, definitely a big difference between those other engines. I had to remove the other engines because they impacted speed. Because I couldn't, they're more expensive than these engines. So I actually can only have the same amount as I do have these engines, and these engines do end up producing more thrust. So for right now, these engines are the better way to go. However, fuel is not great. Fuel is not great at all. All right, let's take this in for a landing. Nice smooth landing. Get nice and softly to land. It's not gonna be very soft, but it made it. There we go. Slow down, refuel. I do not need to take anything. I just need to go straight to the lumber camp. Now the question is, can I make it to, because I added so much more weight with cargo space, can I make it to the lumber camp on 1 tank of fuel? Even though I upgraded the fuel, it's taking so much more for us to get up to speed that we aren't really faster. Like, we are not really faster at all. In fact, we're even slower. And I mean slow as in, I don't even think I can barely make the lumber camp. Like, I can barely make the lumber camp, but at the same time, we gain much more capacity. Like, what do we have? We had 75 before, we have 100 and something now. So we can actually take the wood log as well. We have enough storage to take the wood log, which is huge. But this is going to go to the farm right now. We're going to get this done. Oh my gosh, it does not want to get off the ground. It really does not like the weight. Even with all these engines, it really does not like it. And I can't unlock the jet engine till I complete the final mission. But for today, we're going to complete this farm mission. After that, that'll be it for the video. We'll come back next time we play this and we'll complete the rest of this island. So stay tuned for that because I plan to do that relatively soon. I plan to get, if I can, on a more set aside upload schedule because I was doing that for a while, then I kind of got busy and then it took a back seat and I want to get back into it. So that's the goal. Let's refuel. I don't think I need to load any cargo for anything. No, I just need 1 lumber and you need 2 lumber. So we'll get 1 lumber and then we'll finish this farm mission off and then we'll cut it off there. Yeah, by the way, if you guys are new to the, well, I mean, bruh moment again. If you guys are new to the series, make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. If you have any random game suggestions, because I do play that on this channel as well, make sure to leave them down below in the comments. I cannot guarantee I will play them. I'm sticking more towards free-to-play games, at least at the moment, that fit the channel, kind of what it is right now. But I am definitely open to ideas. Absolutely open to ideas and to suggestions. So don't be afraid to ask down below. I'll let you know if I will do it or not. So, oh my god, I cannot believe I did. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh my word. What is that? That's number 5. Oh, and it reset me back here. So yeah, if you guys are new, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you have any suggestions for random games, and check out my channel. I got lots of random games on there already. I do plan, for my Beltmatic viewers, I do plan to bring that back. I want to play Drive Beyond Horizons again because that was actually really fun. They have had a major update since then, so I will be playing that again. I can't guarantee when that I didn't crash. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. We survived. Let's take 1 lumber. Refuel. We'll get this back to the farm. So yeah, I do plan to play Drive Beyond Horizons again, and I do keep up. And by the way, if you guys didn't know, every once in a while I do live stream. on YouTube on my channel. I play, if you know what World of Tanks is, I play that because I enjoy that game just on my free time, and I kind of just live stream it every once in a while when I sit down and I play it. I'll just live stream it. So if you do enjoy that game at all by any off chance, I know it's quite a different aesthetic from a lot of the other videos on my channel, but you guys can check that out as well. Just keep an eye out, or you can watch my previous streams. Anyways, there we go. We have completed most, I assume this is the farm completed. I'm going to rage if it's not. It is the farm completed. Alright guys, we have completed quite a few missions again. My plane is doing some type of weird bunny hop thing, but it gets the job done. It looks sick. I mean, we're doing some stuff here. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching the video, and I will catch you on the next one. Whoop!